What's up guys on YouTube today? How you guys today? Well, I want to show you guys today on how to hook up a Rocketfish Bluetooth receiver to your Bose 123 unit by using a octo digital cable from the unit itself, the output octo audio, and the digital input of the Bose unit. Now, of course, you do have to kind of make sure you have the settings right on your Bose unit to be able to use the digital cable. Now, the digital cable is a lot better than the analog cable is okay for certain things. Now, again, if you're going to be using digital, make sure if you're going to be using your Bluetooth technology, make sure your batteries are fully charged on all your devices to make sure you stream your Bluetooth technology through the Bluetooth receiver, because the Bluetooth will eventually kill your devices as well. Now, the reason why I want to do this, because this again is a older Bose unit, but it sounds very good with the digital instead of the analog signal. But yes, it will be coming through the bass and also the main speakers as well. That's the reason why I kind of bought it and stuff, to kind of play around with it and see what it sounds like and stuff like that. I really do like the way it sounds with the digital cable itself. Now, the reason why I prefer to use the digital cable versus the analog is you can get more of a crystal clear on the digital versus the analog. Now let's go ahead, turn you guys over there and show you the Bose 123 system. And by the way, you are going to have to set up some of the stuff on the Bose receiver to be able to get the Bluetooth technology to able to work. Alright, let's turn you guys around. And here you go guys. Here is my Bose unit, by the way. This is the 123 unit. This is my Bose got a little unit right here. I really do like it. You can see up there, you can see the speakers and the main speaker, the bass speaker down there. And by the way, you do have to connect it to your television to be able to set the settings on this Bose unit to get the octo digital input to work. By the way, we're going to be using the iPod Touch 5th generation here to be able to connect to the Bluetooth Rocketfish technology, by the way. And here you have the 5 volts power, the octo digital output, and the old analog output. And by the way, you're going to need 2 types of cables. You're going to need your power cable, of course, and with this thin wire, this is what I'm going to be using as the digital wire. And I am just using a USB cable with a power jack on the back of it to connect to the back of my unit. It's going to be kind of awesome. And let's go ahead and turn the Bose unit around for you guys can actually see where will the connector be on the back. The connector is going to be right there. That's where you're going to plug your digital octo audio cable in. Now let's go ahead and take the cover, protector cover off, and we'll just put it off to the side. And we'll take this digital octo audio input and connect it directly into the back of the Bose unit. Now this sends a light to the unit to be able to see what the unit is playing, or see a signal to the unit on what you're playing from your iPod itself. Now what we need to do is I'm going to take the 5 volt power cable, as it doesn't get all tangled with everything here, but it might just get a little tangled. But you know, here's that 5 volt in there, and we're just going to plug it into the receiver end here by trying to connect it. And I'm just plugging that in over there. And we're going to go ahead and use the on output, or the in output octal audio. And into the receiver, we plug everything into. This is where everything's going to be hooked up to. Right here. Everything's going to be hooked up here, 5 volts, and also the digital octal audio. Now, we're going to take the USB port, and we're just going to plug it into a USB slot. Doesn't matter what USB slot, but it will eventually power up. And then you can see, there you go. Now it's just blinking. And I need to connect it to my iPod so I can connect the Bluetooth technology to my iPod. This is a very fun experiment to work here with all this new and stuff like that, technology. And that will take a couple minutes to connect. And you can see now I have it connected. Awesome. Right? Alright. Pretty cool. Now, what we need to do, so we need to turn on the Bose unit. And we make sure we just turn the volume down real quick there. And we need to go into some of the settings to make sure we have the octal audio input connected to the Bose. Now let's go to the settings here, and you'll be under system settings, and this is what you're looking for: digital octal audio. You will select your max input, TV, or also cable or satellite input as well, but that's fine. Now you have all that set. Now the digital port streaming from here to there should actually play. Now let's go ahead and turn up the volume just a tad here to show you on this does actually work pretty good. Could see it gives it a click. There you go. Now I'm going to play some of my music here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and actually turn the volume down just a little bit. And I'm just going to play one of my songs I have on my iPod. Doesn't matter which one, but I'll pick one. And I'm just showing you guys on how this all works together. Everything seems to work pretty good if you hook up the Bluetooth technology to your device as well. It's awesome. I really like it a lot. Let's see. Here you go, guys. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? But yeah, that's how I can connect my iPod directly to the receiver itself with using Bluetooth technology on using the Rocketfish receiver here to be able to connect my iPod. Now remember, you're all going to use wires like your power cable or the octal audio cable as well. Now how I did that was I connected everything together from the digital output to the input of the back of my unit. I think it will work very good for all sorts of media devices like, iPods and all sorts of and stuff like that to connect directly to your receiver itself. Now, typically you're not going to see all these wires like dangling and stuff like that because you typically have all those nice and neat and up and stuff, But look at you guys, like I'm here. Now the reason why it's very simple to connect a certain device with Bluetooth technology, because that's just the way it is, and it's a little bit better than having another thing always constantly plugged into your devices. And I really do like the Bose unit, and also I do like the digital instead of the analog. It gives you a crystal more clear sound instead of the analog signal. Kind of works, kind of doesn't, but hey, you can only try so much what you can do with the Bose unit itself. It's a very awesome feature here, guys. Like I said, connecting all this stuff is easy. Alright, guys. If you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye, guys. We'll see you in the next vlog.